Hello YouTube, Jimbo Who back again. We're here with Randi Rhodes Liar Part 2. As you'll remember in the first video, I described a phone call I made to Randi Rhodes, her program, where I took her to task and exposed her for misrepresenting the president, where in the midst of a 4-paragraph answer he said, among other things, that money trumps peace sometimes. Of course, she tried to represent this as the president's thought and his belief. And you're going to hear that call. You're going to hear more, though. You're going to hear the setup to it, her playing the clip repeatedly, and you're going to hear something that I failed really to point out the first time in the first video, and that's Randi Rhodes making up her own question to make the president's answer look that more nefarious. That's right. She changes the question that was asked to make it sound even worse, as only Randi Rhodes can do. So this video is meant not for folks like myself who know what she is and what she's all about, but it's meant for her fans, you, the Randi Rhodes sycophant. So let's watch. Now, I've come across other examples of this same smear job that Randi Rhodes engages in, but for now, let's just take a closer look at this one, where she invents her own question and lists just 4 words of the president's answer to make him look bad.
And so we were watching this press conference, and the President of the United States was asked a question about why the European Union still trades with Iran if the President of the United States believes that the President of Iran is arming Shia militiamen who are killing our soldiers. Why then is it okay not to have sanctions that the European Union, our allies, would observe? Why are they still doing business with Iran if you think that they are a threat to our American troops in Iraq? And the President said, because money trumps peace. Holy crap.
Whoa, wait a minute. But was that the question that was asked? No. As you'll see in a minute, I'll show you the question when we play that clip again. This is step 1 of the smear job. But here's the actual question itself that was asked at the press conference. You'll see it bears no resemblance to Rhodes's question, the false one, which is in effect saying, why is it okay to keep allowing European nations to trade with Iran? Why not put sanctions on them if you think that Iran is killing our soldiers? No mention of that at all. As a matter of fact, this question just asks for the president's thoughts about how to in fact put sanctions on Iran, or financial pressure as it's put here. So you see, that wasn't the question at all that was asked. She invented her own question to make the president look bad, to have us believe that the president thinks it's not important or needed for sanctions to be placed on Iran, and that Europe can go on trading with Iran, even though Iran is responsible for the killing of U.S. troops in Iraq. Now let's watch her rephrase the question one more time.
He's the commander-in-chief, and he knows what's best for our troops. And here is what he said about why he doesn't use sanctions to send a message to Iran if it's true that Iran is arming Shia militia who are killing our troops. Listen.
Let's put it this way. Money trumps peace sometimes.
Money trumps peace sometimes. I couldn't believe it. And I thought, I could say it all day, but nobody's going to believe that the President of the United States actually said that in a time of war.
That she could say it all day long, but no one would believe her that the President said that in a time of war? As if she was the only one that heard it? It was a press conference, 50 to 100 reporters from around the world. Anyway, enough of this. Let's get on to the call.
Okay, Jim in New Jersey.
Yeah, Randy, before the break, you got back to President saying money trumps peace, and I'm glad you did. Playing that clip the way you have and saying that President Bush believes that money trumps peace is important, but I would urge everyone to consider what's more important. That would be to Google the transcript of the entire press conference from today, as I've done, and read his complete answer, which included, quote, commercial interests are very powerful interests throughout the world. And part of the issue is in convincing people to put sanctions on a specific country is to convince them that it's in the world's interest that they forego their own financial interest. See, what this reveals is that the president believes it's regrettable, in fact, that money trumps peace, and he's in fact in favor of sanctions. So you've lifted a part of the answer, had some fun with it. I challenge you to read on the air the entire question and answer, and then you'd be exposed as the abject liar and smear merchant that you are.
Okay, I will.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Because the question was, how is the European Union trading with Iran? And he said, because money trumps peace. There, I did it.
There, I did it. What a joke. She's not a serious person, she's a clown. Like the classic schoolyard bully, when someone stands up to her, she folds like a cheap camera. But she knows she can't leave it there, so here's her next and last attempt to answer this as she ends the show.
Declare anybody he wants to an unlawful enemy combatant. All right, let me read the transcript because the guy called me a liar, and here's the question. A lot of our allies in Europe do a lot of business with Iran. So I wonder, what's your thought about how you further tighten the financial pressure on Iran, in particular, if it also means economic pain for a lot of our allies? President Bush, it's an interesting question. One of the problems, not specifically on this issue, just in general that, well, let me put it this way, money trumps peace sometimes. Ta-da! Commercial interests are very powerful. Then why is he, our president, selling F-14 parts to Iran? 'Cause money trumps peace sometimes.
You're listening to the Randi Rhodes Show. This is Air America Radio.
So there you have it, profiling courage. She couldn't respond to my challenge and read the president's entire answer because she knew she was had. Now, after my first video, I heard from my friends on the Randi Rhodes message board, where I was once a member. They responded on the board about my first video and started a thread in commenting about it where they referred to me as shitty, attention whore, serious nutcake, neocon, headcase lunatic, psycho troll, fuckered up, stupid, boring, hopelessly insecure, half-witted ass, lifeless loser, liar, coward, idiot, asshat, whiny little bastard, and asshole. And it's good to see things haven't changed. Classy bunch. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as I said, we've got more of this coming, so we'll see you soon.